Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is Joy. How is going? We got the full chapter summary 1072 with the Mads cover and Stassi on the cover. We got the full summary of this chapter, so everything we need to know, all the scripts of this chapter. The chapter title is full title is The Weight of Memories, the Kuma's memory, and also the Vegapunk. They are connected, right? They are bonded. There is a bond between Vegapunk's story, Dragon stories, and Try and Bartholomew Kuma story. These Kuma guys, we never got to know much about him. It's time to have a bit of backstory of Kuma. It's going to be a sad story, going to be a dramatic story. Yes, guy, he's a pretty dramatic character. He's always been silent for a reason. He's always been covered in shadow for a reason. We know his daughter is Bonnie, but Bonnie doesn't give us much information, and is a funny character for Luffy's gang mostly until the past of Kuma will come out. In this chapter we have Kumas, and Kuma, as we know, as well we know, has been showed is basically critically wounded Kuma, so don't expect he's going to have end up well for him. Oh, but the Revolutionary Army will help him. No, guys, no, guys. Kuma prediction, Kuma prediction for Kuma. Kuma is gone. Kick his back. He's going to die. Also Bartholomew Kuma, which is a former member of the Warlords, and which is a past character from the past, with his connection with Dragon Revolutionary, for all his connection and against the world, for all how is the genetic of this character. Now he's a robot, he's a cyborg, or how you whatever you want to call him. He's not fully intelligible. He's not conscious is not aware what he much is doing. He has wounded all over his body. He's critically wounded. He's mentally damaged as by Vegapunk interaction with his brain, and now he's heading to half wounded, critically wounded by the. You can see we will talk soon about this one, his powers. But I was referring to this one. He has been critically wounded already by the Celestial Dragons, his boss, right? His family, the same, I forgot, the Sanjoryu family, yeah? One of the Marijoa top family, richest family and wealthiest family of Celestial Dragon. So he's critically wounded, mentally damaged, and now he's trying to fight the Celestial Dragon. Oh, I cannot go back. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we had a technical problem. Looks like I cannot go back to the previous picture, the previous slides. So I was telling you, critically, Kuma prediction spoiler chapter 1081 is not going to die soon, Kuma, but is before revealing his past, his connection with Bonnie, and before maybe some action from the drag from Dragon and the revolutionary army will try to save him for the last before the last battle. So we're gonna see prediction Joy. Kuma is going to die. Is going to die in next chapter, next 15-20 chapters. If Oda wants to follow up with these stories, I think yes. I think we're going to see Kuma dying in this arc before moving to the giant arc. Okay, not in parallel with with the saga, with the giant Viking saga, no, with the yeah, with Viking giants and whatever Sabo also connection, Shank saga, not yet, not yet. Okay, before going to the lands of the giant, okay, then now it doesn't flip in my mind. We will see Kuma's dead, and his flashback. He was young Kuma. You see, he was already a boss. He was already a nostalgic character reading his Ninokin. That's not a Bible. What's that? I don't know in Japanese. What funny reference is this one? Anyway, let's talk briefly about this power. We learn from these, thanks to Vegapunk memories and weight of memories, that in this chapter 1072, we learn from Vegapunk's words, thanks to Bonnie's power, who makes Vegapunk as a baby in this chapter. So there's also kind of funny gang. between Vegapunk and interaction between Vegapunk and Bonnie, as we would expected. And what we learned that this guy, Bartholomew Kuma, has the power of intangibility to as a special power. His devil fruit power makes tangible things to become intangible. I think intangible things to become tangible. In this case, things you cannot touch, like feelings, emotion, like pain, Luffy's pain, he can bring that thing to be alive, to be touched, to be felt. Okay, I guess love, I guess memories. That's why Vegapunk, there's a game, there's a connection with Vegapunk, with Vagabond experiments on him, on his brain. Likely got some memories from him. That's why the weight of memories is basically likewise. Vegapunk got a lot of this guy past and in connection with Dragon and maybe something about the ancient history because he was a king from an ancient kingdom, possibly Kuma is one of the special member, the kings entitled to have a connection with the celestial dragon or with the ancient kingdom. Maybe Kuma kingdom belongs to one of the few kingdoms to the who rebelled to the celestial dragon in the past and maybe had a connection with the ancient kingdom. And with O'Hara as well. We don't know. We will find out. Anyway, we learned that Kuma's power is incredibly interesting because he can make everything tangible. And so maybe the memories have the feelings, the pain, the hurt. There are many things intangible in life. Mostly about feelings. The hate he can make tangible if someone hates someone else so much. He can make that hate alive in the shape of, he decides the shape, in the shape of a paw. And then he can throw that pose to you. Huh? The hate, the enviness, the envy feelings, the gluttony, the seven sins, he can make them tangible. That's interesting. Psycho power. Kuma might have psycho power. Anyway, he's going to die. I'm sorry, guys, but our Kuma is going. I'm telling you. Can you listen? Our Kuma is going to kick his bucket soon. I'm sorry, but before we learn about his tragic past and we will cry for it, we will shed some tears. I'm sure Oda will make us Oda is going to make us tear up a bit. I'm sure. Tear up or tear up. Okay. Okay. And let's move to the second part of the chapter, the most interesting part, because I'm already on 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Wow, about Kuma. Let's move to Stasi, as you can see, was one of the MAM AD, the Mad Squad with Vegapunk as chief doctor and Caesar Clown, including Caesar Clown, Judgy, and Queen, second commander, or whatever you want to call him, of Kaido. Guys, now Stasi is revealed that in this chapter 1072, Stasi is a clone of a former Rock's pirate. It was obvious, La Palicianes, that we have to know more about. We would know more about the Rock pirates. We even don't know D-Rock Sebek. We don't know much about him. Nothing, just a name. We don't know anything about God Valley, but we need to know about more their pirates, okay? There's David, the guys who stole the pirate, the treasure, the guys who left the map in the ring of his map, secret treasure map for Baggy. All those pirates, we need to know more about the Rocks pirates. We don't know much about Goldie Roger pirates. Imagine if we at least we need to know the faces of the Rocks pirates in full. We know, of course, there's Big Mom, but they were side member. They were not the evil characters there, okay? Big Mom has never been really evil. Whitebeard is like crunchy bread. Is a goat. Is a scapegoat of everything. poor Whitebeard. Okay. So Stasi, CB0 agent, special CB0 agent, is revealed in this chapter. She's actually an ally of Vegapunk, and she's a clone. The first clone made by Vegapunk, and the one he believed to be human. Like a bit of, there's a bit of what the romance, the novel of Frankenstein, right? Frankenstein is here, as we saw already in Thriller Bark. Frankenstein we see with the Stasi, with the character of Stasi. Vegapunk was inspired so much to create her, and he trusts her like Cindy. We saw already in Thriller Bark with Cindy, the affection between Cindy and their humanity, and not the doctor. That was a terrible doctor. But this case, Vegapunk is a good doctor, so he cares for his experiments and his invention. Let's move. So Stasi is a secret agent zero also, and a clone. So in this case, she's going to double act. She's going to side with Vegapunk. In this chapter, we see her knocking down Kaku. Okay, knocking down Kaku. That's just been defeated by Zoro. It's not interesting. Zoro Kaku fights doesn't matter to me. Was obvious that Zoro Kaku was going to end in that way. Yes, Zoro will win. Who? What? What comes new under the sun here? Oh, Zoro defeats Kaku. Yes, he's awakened Kaku. Doesn't matter. Still got defeated. We knew it. Just to show the power of Zoro, huh? But Rob Lucci in this chapter comes back, and now in the end of the chapter we see Stasi challenge Rob Lucci. Do you think Stasi is stronger than Lucci? Is a clone, is a special clone, CB0 powers, blah blah. No, guys, Rob Lucci is stronger than Kaku, than Stasi. Despite Stasi is the special character of this fragment of chapter, we know that Stasi is not going to end good, have a good ending for her. Okay, Stasi cannot face a full power Rob Lucci. So someone is going to help out. Who is going to help out? Check my other chapter spoilers where I talk about the character siding with in the shadow was calling Vegapunk, was at the phone with Vegapunk. That guy might show up now. Okay? This guy is going to help Stasi because Stasi is going to be defeated and probably will faint or will be killed. Not yet, maybe. Stasi might be killed by Rob Lucci, or at least nobody dies, but in One Piece, come on. Will be just kicked out from the picture. On the big picture will be knocked down. Stasi. So something else to say about Stasi? Stasi, tangible. We talk about Kuma. We said intangible, tangible. His special power. Stasi's first clone. Something about the Monty Squad. We'll learn more. Surely we're gonna learn more about the Devil Fruit's power, guys. We saw in this chapter that Caesar Clown was making them black Devil Fruits. We will learn more about Devil Fruits and Mad Squad and how Vegapunk quitted the Mad Squad and joined the world government while the other three members of the Mad Squad, each of them took his path in different way, with different pirates, okay, in different alleys. Why Vegapunk joined the other, and that's why also they hate him because he sided with the strongest one's world government. Stas is going to be knocked down. We will see the backstory, the past of Bartholomew Kuma, and we will see his death. Okay, supposedly death. Bye bye guys, welcome back to Joy, and remember to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to comment chapter for you and give you my prediction and give you more information. Bye bye.